What is up, fam? Welcome back to Big Moon Goddess Tarot. This reading here is for let's do air signs first. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Let's start with you and see what your overall energy is. I didn't even see what decks I was going to get. Let's do this. Air signs, what is your overall energy? What is the overall energy for you? Air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. What is your overall energy? Forgiveness. Woo, the card dropping. Forgiveness. Okay. So your overall energy is forgiveness. All right. Bottom of the deck and manifestation. So you're forgiving or need to forgive, air signs. Whatever's going on, just forgive the person, forgive the people, forgive yourself. Whatever you need to do so that you can manifest. Because it looked like you're in this manifestation mode. Forgiveness, number 70. So the number 70 could be significant. Some of y'all could be 70 years old. So stop being the victim. Tell someone if you're being bullied. Seek peace of mind. Look to the future and remain positive. Forgive and forget. And you've been let off the hook. So somebody could be forgiving you. Maybe you did something and somebody could be forgiving you, vice versa. You may need to be the one forgiving and then forget it or whatever. That don't mean you got to allow them back into your life, but also seek peace of mind. So say something is bothering you and it's just torturing you. You may need to go ahead and forgive that person or that situation so that you can make peace. Okay. Sometimes forgiveness isn't for just for the other person, it's for us as well. So sometimes it matters more for us than it does the other person. Also speak up if you're going through something like being bullied and stuff like that. Make sure you speak up and let somebody know, like, hey, I'm not being treated fairly, or this is going on, or that is going on. Don't be afraid to let somebody know and stop being the victim. Okay, you're not a victim, you're a warrior. Get back up. So let's see what deck of cards do I want to. Let's do the newsletter card deck. So what's going on with the overall energy? What's going on? What's the overall energy for my air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius? Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, what's going on with y'all? Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, what's going on? Karmic, okay. Third party relationship and lessons. Some of y'all could have been dealing with a karmic. That could be what's going on. And you may need to forgive this person. It could have been a third party situation. Either you got involved with somebody and there was another person involved. Somebody could have been cheating. Somebody could have been stepping out. Somebody could have been allowing their work to take over. Something like that, okay? Karmic situation here. Bottom. Now, you could have been the one putting somebody in a third party, but just put it how it fits, okay? Put it how it fits. Numbing, self-medicating, addictions, irrational behavior. Somebody's been numbing the pain here. This could be drinking, overindulging, overeating, overworking, becoming like a workaholic to avoid situations, trying to find things to resolve whatever you're going through to make you feel better, and Spirit wants you to work on that. Some of y'all could be battling with addictions. Maybe you're addicted to this person. Could be that as well. This person could be an addiction, or this third party situation could be an addiction. Now, some of y'all, your person with this karmic energy could have an addiction. They could be addicted to somebody or a substance or, work or something like that as well. So just, bear in mind of that. All right, so y'all's is karmic. All right, so y'all could be dealing with a third party relationship. This here, whatever went on, this was lessons that needed to be learned. You and this person both. The thing is, did you learn yours? And once you learn yours, forgive whatever happened in the situation and then move on. So let's see, what's this energy about with forgiveness? Why is this air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy? Some of y'all have been accepting breadcrumbs from a person, or you've been breadcrumbing a person. Okay. The reason why you've been given bare minimum attention is because somebody's been dealing with somebody else, or vice versa. It says giving minimum attention, keeping options open, vague promises, never committing fully. Somebody could have been non-committal, not wanting to commit to the full thing. You're wondering why somebody was like distant or wasn't giving you everything. It's because they was dealing with somebody else. Let it go. Let it go, air signs. It says releasing grudges. So some of y'all could be holding grudges. Emotional freedom, forgiving yourself and others, and free your heart. You need to free your heart. Some of y'all could be holding a grudge against this person. You know what I'm saying? Like, you filthy, you know what I'm saying? You filthy whore. You know, something like that. Or you're trifling D, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You can be talking stuff, all right? But yeah, just forgive yourself. And if you put somebody in a situation like this and you breadcrumb somebody or, you know, something like that because you were dealing with a third party, just, you know, forgive yourself for having that weak moment, you know. Go ask them for forgiveness, okay? Stop playing victim. You know what you did. If you did it and you put somebody in a third party situation, stop playing victim. Go apologize. Go make it right. You know, whatever you need to do, okay? Even if a person rejects you, 555 on the phone, go make it right. Go apologize for what you did. And if somebody decides to hold a grudge, then that's fine, you know. What else does the air signs need to know? Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Cuffing season, okay? So some of y'all can be booed up. Temporary relationship, seasonal companionship, short-term warmth until spring. Some of y'all could be in a connection. Maybe you're booing up or cuffing up due to the cold weather. I don't know if it's because you just want to stay there or somebody could be doing this to you. Or there was a relationship that maybe you didn't intend on going in anywhere and it's just a short-term thing and you're kind of moving on or moving away from it as well. What's at the bottom? Plastic smiles. You could be like faking your happiness with this person, just trying to stick it out, you know, something like that, or vice versa. Put it how it fits. You could be acting happy or acting like it's all good around a person and you know you really don't want to be there. Could be that. So try to, you know, what's it called? There, you may have to grin it and bear it for a while. Some of y'all could be self-made, independent success, overcoming odds, creating your own path, built from nothing. Some of y'all could be self-made. You could have built something, got something out of the mud type of thing. Or maybe that's what you need to focus on, okay? Some of y'all need to, maybe you're starting over completely with a new relationship, okay? What else? Give me one more for the air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Secret admirer. Some of y'all have a secret admirer or you're secretly admiring somebody. Okay. Bottom of the deck, unbreakable. Yeah. You could be admiring this person or somebody's admiring you because you're unbreakable. Inner toughness, enduring hardship, strength through adversity, nothing can break me. You may be admiring a person that seems like they can handle anything, right? They can, man, like you can handle anything. Dang, look at you go type of thing, right? Hidden affection, anonymous notes, unknown interest, someone's watching. Now, this could be how somebody feels about you as well. Somebody could be watching you and watching how strong you are, how you have endured a lot, okay? Or vice versa. You could be doing this to another person. All right. Let's expose the hater energy here. Or should I just do the blockage? Maybe I should do the blockage because I think I did the hater energy the other day. So let's do the blockages. What's the blockages for you? Yeah, let's do that. Sorry, guys. Hold on. All right, let's see. This is for singles and relationships. So what is the blockages that the air signs need to work on before I close this out? What are the blockages that my air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius need to work on at this time? What are the blockages that the air signs need to work on? All right, so you got playing games. All right. You don't need to play games to keep the right one interested in you. Maybe that's what was going on. Maybe you was trying to play games with a person to keep them interested or vice versa. You don't have to do that. If a person likes you and loves you, they're going to like you and love you regardless. They don't have to play games, okay? So don't accept this, and you shouldn't do this to keep somebody interested, okay? If you got to do all that, baby, then it really ain't worth keeping, okay? Everyone leaves is at the bottom of the deck of that. It says, choose a partner who can commit to you and let yourself commit to them. So if you got to sit here and play games with somebody just to keep their attention, they're not for you. They're not for you, okay? Unless y'all playing the game together, all right? They not for you unless y'all sitting down playing Monopoly or Scrabble or something like that. But Just know that everyone's not meant to be in your life. And if somebody walks away or somebody walks out of it, that's okay. The number 10 just showed up on the phone. That's okay. Blockages that the air signs need to know. What are the blockages for my air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius? Too busy. You use being busy as an excuse not to date. You must make time for a partner. So some of y'all could be like, oh, I'm too busy, I got to work today. Or, oh, I'm too busy, I got this going on. Or, oh, I'm too... But you use that as an excuse so you don't have to date. That could be part of your issue. Procrastinate. You could also put things off a lot. Don't make someone wait around too long. They may give up on you. Some of y'all act like you're busy or you got a lot going on, and so you procrastinate to getting back around them. That's playing games. That goes back to that game playing energy. Or this could be what somebody's doing to you. Don't do that to people because you may miss out on somebody. All right. What else do you have for air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius? Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. I know a lot of people gonna hate this reading because, baby, self-neglect. You are neglecting your own needs in relationships. Practice self-care. If you got to overgive in a relationship and you're neglecting your own self, how are you gonna love somebody if you don't love yourself? So make sure you are not neglecting what your needs for another person. Don't neglect yourself as far as like money, health, mental health, stability, none of that. Okay, love and attention. You need love and attention too, damn it. Okay, so don't sit here and pour all into somebody and they not filling your cup back up. That's not right and that's not fair. It needs to be equal reciprocity. All right. And then we have being needy at the bottom. Make friends and spend time by yourself to take the pressure off your relationship. Some of y'all need to get some friends. Get out there and meet people. You could be too dependent or codependent on your relationship, or vice versa. Or somebody could be too codependent on you. All right, you need some friends. Go find some friends. Go make some friends. Y'all may need to spend some time apart or something like that, okay? But anyway, let's get your initials. Let's see. How will the air signs know that this reading is for them? Who are they dealing with? How will the air signs know who they are dealing with, or if this message is for them? How will the air signs know who they are dealing with and that this message is for them? How will the air signs know that this message is for them or who they are dealing with? Okay. Bottom of the deck, the month of November could be significance. We have N, R, L. Somebody could be a Gemini. You could be dealing with a Gemini. Or you could be the Gemini. Leo energy is here. We have Scorpio energy. We have E. Somebody's name could be Laura, Leo. Something about a Leo. Or somebody's name could be Leo as well. L-E-O. H. Somebody needs to learn something. K. Or somebody could be taking classes. T. TKO. Some could be over TKO as well. Just another TKO. Okay, that's the song I'm hearing. So, I don't know. Something could be over. Some of y'all feel like somebody is a hoe or something. H-O-E. Or a hole. Something about a hole. I don't know. Some of y'all could have like a hole in your pants or a hole in your clothes or something as well. That could be that self-neglect. If you got holes in your clothes and stuff, go buy you some clothes. Go splurge on yourself instead of splurging on your partner, you know, or something like that, okay? Yeah, and then November could be significant. And let's get a little more clarity for you. How will the air signs know who this message is about? How will the air signs know who this message is about? Can I have some clarity, please, Spirit? How will the air signs know who this message is about? How will the air signs know who this message is about? So somebody could be skinny. Somebody could have mixed colored eyes. Somebody could be a brunette. Somebody could like to wear vibrant apparel, like really bright clothing. Somebody could be very young. A tooth gap could be significant. Black or African American. Somebody could be that. All right, a few more for the air signs. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Somebody could have like markings of significance. And somebody could also be average build, bottom of the deck, average height. So I'm going to leave it there. Air signs, this is what I have for you. This is your quick check-in. I hope this gives you some clarity and some insight. Y'all, don't forget to smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. My plan is to be uploading way more on this channel. I hope to see this channel to grow and to expand. I thank y'all for all the love and support. Oh, goodness. If y'all are into, if y'all have water in your chart, make sure you go check out my other channel. There's a Scorpio channel that I have, Leslie's Tarot. Make sure y'all go check that out and subscribe. And I will catch y'all next time. Bye, y'all.